All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coach B Rob. This YouTube channel is created for a class I'm taking at the University of Kansas called Content Creation in Sport. But basically, what I want to do, this is going to be the first video on the channel. It's not exactly anything soccer or reacting to anything right yet, but just want to give my background and kind of tell my story. I haven't been able to, and I've wanted to for a while because I think I have a decent, like a B tier story that people are going to want to hear. So anyways, start at the beginning. For soccer experience, I started playing in the 4th grade on my friend's dad's team, and it was fun. Wasn't very good at the start, had no idea what to do. In fact, I remember what I used to do is every game when I got in, I'd just run towards the ball, even if my teammate had it, and I'd be like, here, give it to me. And I'm standing like 1 foot away from them. Don't know what I was thinking, but that was how we started. I kind of moved around. I've played literally every position. In middle school, I played goalkeeper in the 8th grade. Had a heroic story. In the championship game, I saved 3 penalties in a row in a penalty shootout to give us the win. So, yeah, that was kind of the highlight of the middle school career. I remember I also got to play in the field for a couple games that season, and that's where I scored my first goal. So, good memories there. But what else? Yeah, so high school, things started getting kicked off a little more. Just JV freshman year, varsity, sophomore, junior, senior year. And yeah, I played club in between as well. So kind of took it more seriously. But one thing I can tell you is that I was not in very good shape in high school. And I'll kind of give you the full story. Sophomore year was varsity, but I was on the bench most of the time. Junior year was where I was supposed to be good. I started the first game, had a great first game. And then slowly, like after that, for the next 4 games, I kind of got the yips, which if you know what that is, then you know that sucks. And if you don't know, it's basically like you don't know how to play the sport anymore. Like you completely forget. It's kind of like you're falling apart and you can't figure out why. So yeah, I unfortunately got the yips, and I mean, it was so bad that I didn't know how to kick a soccer ball. So I went from starting varsity to bench of JV. And that's kind of where the out of shape kicked in. There's a lot of things going on in life at that time for me that just, I don't know, it was a mess. It was stressful. I didn't have good habits. I didn't have good relationships or setups or anything like that. So I kind of fell into a little bit of depression, started overeating. I remember what I would do is I would not want to go home because I don't want to fight with my parents, and I didn't want to hang out with anyone. So I'd go literally drive through McDonald's, get food, and then sit in the car and eat before I went home. And I'd stay there for like an hour. So yeah, obviously not healthy, gained plenty of weight from that. So going into senior year, I was definitely out of shape. I was still a good player. I had good control. I played in the midfield, so I wasn't the most. It wasn't like I was unable to run. I was able to run. I was able to give you good minutes, but I just wasn't like in the best shape. I also didn't look great. So yeah, that was it. I'm wearing my JBU Athletics hoodie. Did I play soccer there? No. I started playing tennis my senior year. Somehow managed to walk on to the JBU tennis team. So my freshman year of college, I played tennis. Transferred from JBU just because it was a lot of money. And yeah, after I transferred, went to KU where I'm at now. I'm a senior at KU. And started getting into coaching. I did some one-on-one soccer coaching my starting sophomore year of college. Did that for a while. And then I just would try and help out and coach whenever I could at my old high school or stuff like that. I'd show up to games, practices, like to just talk for a little bit about coaching, give insights. And then my junior year of college, I took a couple different jobs coaching like little kids. Didn't love it, so I unfortunately wasn't able to continue with that. But basically where I got to that was the most success is this past fall I coached high school soccer, varsity 6A, which was really like a great experience. It was a good time. But before that, I'd like to kind of tell you more about what happened in 2024 that kind of got me to where I'm at right now. So I used to be nearly 300 pounds. I was unhappy, unhealthy, wasn't content with where I was at. Yeah, just it wasn't good. It was not a good way to live. So in 2024, I was like, you know what? We're going to change things around. And I managed to lose 80 pounds. So I'm 220 pounds right now. I guess I'll stand up so you can kind of see, like, that's with the hoodie on. It used to be there. It used to be like out there. I still play soccer. I'm in an adult league right now. And yeah, just last weekend, I just ran a half marathon, which was something I never thought I could do. But I ran a half marathon in an hour and 51 minutes. That's like an 8-minute, 27-second average. So yeah, that was, I never ever thought I'd be able to do that. And it just kind of shows like that's how far I've come. And so I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, that kind of has got me to where I'm at right now. Sorry, excuse my yawning. It's helped grow my game. It's helped improve my kind of abilities as a player. But coaching was always like, that's where a lot of my focus was. I mean, on my wall over here is an award for player manager for just kind of knowing how to coach while being a player, giving good advice, giving good strategy. So that was always what I wanted to do. And that's what I'm studying at KU. I'm studying sports management while minoring in business and athletic coaching because I love coaching. So what does that mean for this channel? It kind of means that I'm going to try my best to coach on this channel and just give advice where I can, improve elements of the game. I mean, by no means am I a professional player or even a high-level player. Like every athlete gets their moment where they realize like I'm not going pro. And for me, that moment came when I first played a pickup game with some guys that were in college playing D2 soccer. And yeah, playing against them, I mean, they were just leagues above me, just way better. And so it kind of struck me and I was like, oh, we're not near that. And yeah, so everyone has that moment, when you're realizing that the pro is not going to work out. But yeah, it doesn't mean that I still cannot coach and understand the game. It just doesn't mean I'm not going to play at that level. But anyways, I can give you the basics on, here's how you take a great first touch. Here's how you play a through ball with a little bit of spin on it so that it curves towards the run. Here's how you play a lofted through ball. Here's how you take a finesse shot. Here's how you whip a free kick. I mean, there are things like this that I can teach that, and I have taught that, and I have taught kind of these skills. So that's what I want to do. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I've tried to film videos and tried to make content before. I'm not very good at it. I don't claim to be good at it either. I'd say like what I'm best at is I'm best at just coaching and the teaching part but I don't know how to edit videos. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this video for the first one. I think I might just let it run. Yeah, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna be bad quality. I don't know if anyone's even gonna watch this in the first place. But yeah, so that's kind of what I have on my mind. Things that I'd like to see in the future for this channel. I would love to watch some tactical videos, just maybe watch some game highlights and kind of explain what I see, whether it be a great breakdown or it might be I'm missing something and I'm not at the highest level I can be yet for coaching. Whatever it is, I just want to kind of show what I see with my eyes as of right now in this moment. I'd also like to, I mean, it's just like I want to enjoy this channel. You know, I don't want it to be like a task or a job that I'm dreading. So we might do some FIFA as well. I play a lot of FIFA. I don't really know why, because FIFA is it's a love-hate relationship. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, I might try and record some FIFA gameplay, talk through that, and that way I can get monetized and call it a job asset instead of a pointless hobby. But that's kind of what I have on my mind for it. It's not ideal, obviously. It's not ideal. I'm recording this on my phone. Don't have a camera, don't have a mic, I don't even have an editing software right now. I might have to try and use like a free version of CapCut or like iMovie. But I want to do this. I do want to do this. And I want to do this well enough that like it can actually help someone. You know, I want someone to be able to just find this niche, I guess, and be like, well, he's kind of covering things that I want to work on, and maybe it'll help. But yeah, obviously I know that on YouTube, there are plenty of people out there who are going to be able to look at this and say, oh yeah, I can watch a video of Messi or Ronaldo going through and explaining what they do to take a touch. I mean, I know that there's teaching pros on these things. There's also like high-level YouTubers who are just good at the sport. I mean, back in the day, I used to watch the F2 freestylers on YouTube to kind of get advice on how to improve my game. So obviously I know that this is not a new field. This is not like an untouched area that I'm breaking into. But what I do think is unique is I'm probably in the vast majority of players where we were good in high school, we enjoyed playing in high school, didn't make it to college, but we still want to keep playing because we love the game. That's where I kind of want to find my area. And then the only difference is that I'm taking it and I want to coach this game professionally. And if you want to coach this game professionally too, then like I hope we can work together almost, and like just watch these videos, and you know, you see things and I see things, and hopefully like our brains together, our coaching improves. But yeah, I don't know. It's tough when you kind of see the gravity and reality of the situation at hand, which is that like making it pro in any of these sports for any position is difficult. It's not an easy thing. It doesn't come easy. And you know, we fight and we try as hard as we can to kind of get to this level, but sometimes it's just my lack of experience, my lack of playing at the highest level certainly hinders a lot of chances I have. But I want to show that like I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's kind of the whole story and yap session. I know it's a lot. I know it's unedited. I know that it looks rough. I know that it doesn't look very great. I'm sorry, but we're gonna try and figure this thing out together. I've got, I think, 5 weeks of this that I need to do mandatory, and so we're gonna do it mandatory. But yeah, we just want to get started. So thank you guys. If you've actually watched this video, if you haven't, I don't mind, but I hope to embark on this journey with you and that we have some success and things start to improve. But anyways, that is it. So I'm going to end the video now, but I'll see you guys later.